Welcome to my podcast. My name is Mary, and this is where I share my thoughts with you, sometimes from my own experience and sometimes strengthened by the knowledge I've gained in my experiment with human design. For me, to let go in practice is to transform my life force into creativity. If, as a listener, you can pick up something from this or take it into your own life, you are most welcome to do so. If you would like to enter the experiment of human design yourself, or you're looking for a coach, please go to my website and contact me. Maybe I can guide you in the journey towards yourself. You'll find the link in the show notes. But for now, I wish you lots of inspiration and insights with this new episode. Enjoy the ride. The alternative circuit. And then you have the first rejection of an offer. One of those that you were desperately hoping would be accepted, because it was really an assignment where you could contribute something to someone else's life and well-being. Someone who was really stuck and yet went looking for something that could work for him, and who wanted to be willing to color outside the lines of coaches and psychologists contracted by European tenders, because this person was looking for a way out of burnout that suited and worked for him. As far as I am concerned, the self-insight shown here is already worth a huge compliment. Then someone has to explain to his employer, who has every interest in someone coming back and getting healthy so that he can enjoy his work again, why this is what he needs. That's how it goes. Nothing wrong with that in itself. But for someone with burnout, that's already a massive step. So as an employer, you could pinch yourself. Because in my view, this is really how you as an employee and employer can look together at how you can guide the situation that has arisen back in the right direction. That proposal, which such a person has gone all the way for and is looking forward to, should then be pitched to the group and discussed. That is, the manager discusses it with the other managers, probably in the management team or the periodic absence meetings with the company doctor, and then HR also has to have its say, and then, in the best case scenario, you are about 3 or 4 weeks down the line. What this means for the person who is at home, in need of coaching or guidance, that is little less important. Of course, it is also an investment you have to make in an employee, but in relation to the investment you make by keeping someone swimming longer, it's much higher. And on top of that, an employer has signed a contract with an employee that clearly states that there is a mutual responsibility in performing the agreed upon work. So it really comes from both sides. After about 3 or 4 weeks, the employee receives a phone call to first ask how he's doing, after which the news can be brought that the proposal has been discussed with various people, but that this is not the coaching that could help this man, that they have agreements with regular psychologists and coaches who are certified, and that this alternative circuit, which this person thinks will help him, is not appropriate in the eyes of the employer, and so he gets a rejection. The effect? Well, I don't think I need to explain that any further. You can fill that in yourself. Thank you for listening to this episode. I hope you will join me next time for new insights and stories. And if you like this and want to follow me, subscribe to my podcast or share it with others or on your socials. I would highly appreciate that. Background music by Robin Melwijk. Text Mary, marykcoaching.nl.